Okay, salam everybody. I'm here with one of my clients, Sister Farzanah Mahmood, and she has been on my program. It's a 12-week program. We have finished half of it, so we just want to give some views from the sister, how her program went till now. And just to let you know that she's a very busy mom. She's got a small child. She's juggling things around, school runs, home, etc. And she's doing amazing. Till now, 1.5 months, she's almost lost 6 kilos, and that's a very good improvement. Looking at her situation, it is so difficult, but she's doing her best, right? So next I'm going to ask a few questions to sister, and she's going to speak next. So Farzana, first question is, what were the problems you were facing before you decided to join this program?
Okay, so for me, I generally know about good health, but I wasn't really into. I'm not really like too physical. I'm not like a conscientious eater. Like I know, oh, you should eat fruit and veg, but
Mm-hmm.
in terms of so, I was struggling with the knowledge, which that was number one. Also, I just had a baby 1 year ago, and
Mm.
post pregnancy was very difficult. Like I actually put on more weight because of the breastfeeding, and but before the baby, I was a bit overweight as well, so it was even harder. So I put on even more weight, and also I've got children, and to be honest, like older children, and it was just I was doing a lot, and you become run down, and when you're low, it's very difficult for you to bring yourself up, especially with it. You're the last priority for yourself, so you
Mm-hmm.
don't think about your own food, your own exercise, and you become weaker and weaker, and it becomes more harder and harder.
Mm.
So I would say those were my general struggles.
Mm. So, in this 1.5 months till now, what are the results you are feeling have taken place till now?
Overall, I do feel a big difference because I just physically have more energy. I can't, what I'm doing now in terms of just physical activity, even though I'm not doing as many workouts as I
Mm-hmm.
should be able to. I'm doing a lot of walking. I'm trying to be wherever I can be more physical. I am, and I'm not like before when I was tired. I would just try rest more, but now when I'm tired, I'm just like no, no. If I can do a bit more, I will do a bit more. So our
MashaAllah.
mentality has changed. So overall, overall, I feel like there's been a big difference in the last 6 weeks for me personally in terms of even the food I'm consuming. Before I could not control the food I was eating. I was eating non-stop from the beginning. In the morning, I wake up very early, like 5:45. From that point, between 5:45 and 12 noon, I would have had like 3, 4 meals. And
Wow.
every time I'm feeding the baby, I'll have a meal. If I'm feeding my younger son, I'll have a meal with him. So I was eating non-stop, and then when they're having junk food, I'll sit there and have junk with them. So I've definitely like controlled all of that, and I didn't think that was even possible, to be honest.
Wow. So that means you have been able to control junk food for your kids also along with yours.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I have. It's been a big difference. Yeah.
Okay. And mind you, she's only doing just one workout in a week, and still she's making progress with the little child she's got with her. What is the best thing you find about this fitness plan?
Um, for me, I really enjoy having the weekly meeting
Wow.
because that it really motivates me, and I learn a lot. To be honest, it's a knowledge when I'm receiving. Sometimes I don't even think about these things. So when I say something, and a lot of the times at the beginning was excuses like, "Oh, I can't do this because of this,"
Yeah.
and then you would say something, and I would think, "Oh no, but that's too difficult." But then when I reflect over it during the week, number one, the knowledge really opened things up for me, and then I would see things differently, and then it encouraged me, and then as the results were coming, it would encourage me even more. So for me, having the meeting is very vital every week,
Mm.
and then just review the progress and give me tips on how to the changes I can make because not the knowledge is a big thing. So I just don't have a lot of knowledge on.
Yes. Okay. So can you mention three benefits which you have experienced till now in this program?
So the three I would say number one, I've the personal benefits for me. I've definitely increased in my energy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm much more active. Um, I've discipline wise, I feel like I've gained a lot of discipline, and I personally think I was struggling with. I haven't fasted for 2 years due to pregnancy and then breastfeeding,
Mm-hmm.
and I was really afraid of Ramadan coming.
Inshallah.
So so this the last 6 weeks has really made me feel like I will be able to fast, inshallah.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
The physical activity, the discipline, and the benefit, I would say, for long term, definitely you'll learn. I've learned a lot of knowledge that will help me even after the program finishes. So inshallah, I should be able to continue it.
Mm-hmm. So you think this Ramadan is going to be different from the previous Ramadan you had in terms of worship, activity, taking care of family? What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. To be honest, if you're on a slope where you're just eating badly, you're not physical, you're just going downhill, and you just want to sleep more. Do more lazy type of activities, and you don't really. If a child says, "Oh, let's go to the park," you'll say, "Oh no, let's watch TV instead, and let's do another movie night." But now I feel like it's good for the child and it's good for me as well. So I'm trying to change my psychology. So it's really inshallah going to benefit the family.
Inshallah. So obviously your weight, your health is not just about you, yeah? It's about your
Yeah,
family, it's about your work around you, your worship, and health, it matters in every field in your life. And not only that, when you improve your worship, you improve your relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and definitely you come closer to him. So it's not only helping you in this world, it's good for your hereafter too.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a very, very good reason, and that keeps you going, because hereafter is not, it's just like a temporary, it's our permanent destination. um if you would, why would you recommend this program to other sisters?
I feel like if others are struggling and there's no, to be honest, as a female Muslim, you're in hijab and everything is hard. Going to the gym is not always easy either. Especially for me personally, I don't have time either. For me to make time for myself and have somebody to watch my children and go to the gym is not possible for me. So I do. That's number one, and number two, find having a Muslim trainer is very important to me,
Yes,
and
alhamdulillah.
yeah, Alhamdulillah to have that. Even I was very grateful to find you. And then, so just based on that scenario, to be able to have this online program for me is very accommodating. So based on that, I would recommend it to others as well.
Mashallah. Yes, so Sister Farzanah Mahmood, thank you so much for all the reviews and testimonials, and we are looking forward to the next half of the program. And inshallah, that is going to be a better one, because we are going to see better results, inshallah, because Sister has learned a lot in the first half, and now she's like kind of more confident in what's coming, and she's going to give even better, much better effort, and we are inshallah going to see much better results, right? And if you want to see more reviews, you can go to my website, and there are more reviews from other sisters too. I have not taken any audio reviews earlier. This is the first time, so written reviews is there on my website, www.bodymindfitmuslimah.com. Assalamu alaikum.